Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, trying to get my live going on Instagram too, so everybody gets a chance. Uh-oh, checking connection. There, I'm live. All right, yay! All right, live on Facebook and Instagram. I give everybody a couple minutes to get on. All right. Hi Ethel, how's it going? Hi Liz Marie. You ladies are so special. I love it. You always watch me. I appreciate your support. I'm just going to give a couple minutes, see if we can get a few more people on here, because I'm super excited tonight to just share some of my story, my journey, things that are going on. Hi Christy. Because it's super exciting. I'm simultaneously doing this both on Instagram and on Facebook. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm hoping my tablet is picking it up okay on Instagram. It's something new I haven't tried before. How do you like my lighting, guys? That's new selfie light that my daughter got me for Christmas, so I'm super excited. I really love it. I love how it makes everything look. So, I'm getting all snazzy here. Oh man. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I know that people will have a chance to. Hi, Angela. People will have a chance to watch, the replay, if not the live. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because I really want to just get right into sharing my story with everyone. So I know that last week I posted and let everybody know that, in 5 months, I was able to lose 50 pounds. And yes, I'm not going to say that it was by taking my miracle oil only, but I had started a program of high protein, low carbs in the end of July. I started, and I had started losing weight, but I started my oil in the first week of October. And ever since then, the weight loss just increased. So I was losing more every weigh-in, dropping inches like crazy. And I have to say that has never been my experience before. And especially ever since I've been at this point of my life, where, it gets a lot harder to lose weight. And but always before I would hit a plateau, that would be so discouraging, and my weight loss would slow down so much that again it would just be so discouraging. And there were definitely times when I just quit. I just gave up because it was just too hard to just feel like I was doing everything right and sticking to everything, and then nothing happened, and it's frustrating. And so anyway, but this time, like I said, ever since I added the oil, it just increased my weight loss so significantly, increased it exponentially, really. And so that has been just so encouraging since taking what I call my miracle oil. And so I want to kind of let you guys see what this miracle oil is like. So it's, I'll let you see right here. So basically it's this, okay? And all you do is you take some drops under your tongue. I do about 5 or 6. Okay, just like that, a little bit. And you just kind of let it, sit in there, because that's the best way for it to be absorbed right into your bloodstream. And so this one that I have, this one is actually one of our new flavors, a cinnamon flavor. It's taken a little bit for me to get used to it. The first one I had was the peppermint, And, you know, both my husband and I decided when they came out with the cinnamon to give it a try. And, you know, we definitely have enjoyed having that as as an option, but I think I'm still probably team peppermint, loving that the most. So, hey Patty, how's it going, honey? Hey, you want to come on camera with me? I'm using the selfie light you gave me. Anyway, so that's all you do. You let it kind of just absorb. It goes directly into your bloodstream. All of us have what's called an endocannabinoid system in our bodies. So literally our bodies are made to receive these cannabinoids. They come directly from the hemp plant. They do not, under any circumstances, hi sweetie, come from marijuana plant. Okay, so let's make that really clear. I know people get confused about that because they hear the word cannabis or cannabinoid and they automatically think it's marijuana. It does not come from the marijuana plant. It comes from the hemp plant. It is a 100% natural supplement that your body actually craves and needs. So when you introduce these cannabinoids from the hemp CBD into your body, you actually awaken that endocannabinoid system in your body. So what happens is, as it begins to now, that system begins to respond to the CBD oil, it actually begins to give you, bring your body into what's called homeostasis, which basically just means everything that starts functioning the way it's supposed to. And, you know, one of the things that I have always struggled with has been just, you know, what I feel is a slow metabolism. And because of that slow metabolism, even, you know, when I would exercise, you know, do the cardio, try to get my you know, that system to get more pumped up, I still just would struggle with it so much. And, you know, when some people talk about getting that high and feeling great after exercise, that didn't happen to me. Like, literally, I felt horrible. I hated it. And so, so what the CBD oil does, like I said, is it starts to awaken that endocannabinoid system in your body, and it causes your systems to start functioning the way they're supposed to. And, you know, if you have systems, you have places in your body that are not well, it will go to those places and begin healing. So there are so many, the conditions are just so many to number, too many to number, but can talk to you about some of the things that it has definitely helped me. As you can see, it has helped me over these past 5 months to be able to lose 50 pounds. I know that that number would not be that high had it not been for the oil, because I saw the difference in how quickly I started losing after the oil. Number 2, it has it helped my sleep so much. Oh my gosh. So like I've said before in lives, I didn't think I was a morning person. I didn't think I could ever be a morning person. I figured, no, there's morning people and there's not morning people. And I was one of those, no, I'm not a morning person. I can tell you that ever since I started taking this oil, I think I might be a morning person. It's crazy. But I actually feel great in the morning. And I know that it has to do with the fact that I'm sleeping great. So not only, you know, I never had problems really falling asleep most of the time. 99% of the time, I had no problem falling asleep. Okay, I'm one of those people that fortunately can just kind of turn her brain off and that's it, I'm out, right? But staying asleep was the problem. And I would wake up every morning so tired, just exhausted. I was the kind of person who hit the snooze as many times as I could get away with and still get up and, you know, barely make it to work on time. And so it was just so, you know, frustrating to just feel so tired every morning, exhausted. And now, since my miracle oil, to feel absolutely amazing, to feel energized and ready for the day every single morning. And I absolutely love it. Like, instead of sleeping all day on Saturdays, I wake up and I feel ready for the day. So I get to enjoy a lot more of my weekend that way, because I'm not sleeping in bed thinking I can somehow make up for that sleep that I wasn't getting. And so that has been one of the hugest benefits that I've had from this oil. I feel like the weight loss is kind of icing on the cake. Getting better sleep that results in better energy has been huge for me. Number two, let's see, breathing issues. I'm not going to say a diagnosis, but I think you probably know that when you have breathing issues, especially when you exert yourself, I was on medication for that due to having some lung problems a couple of years ago. And because of that, it resulted in ongoing chronic breathing issues that I was taking medications for. Guess what? No medications needed. No more breathing problems. It's amazing. So that's huge right there. So no more having to pay for those expensive things, that you have to pay for at the drugstore. And I haven't had to do that anymore. So that's been a blessing right there. Let's see, no more joint pain. Oh, that's huge. The older we get, the more those things start hurting and bothering us. And I tell you that I was really struggling with my knees. I've had some injuries to my knees. And so they would just, especially this time of year when it's cold, they would ache. There were times when I would just after work come home and just want to just curl up on the couch with as many blankets as I could, because I was aching so bad, and just trying to not hurt so bad, trying to somehow feel better, taking way too much ibuprofen, and which is not good for your liver or your kidneys. And I don't need it anymore. I don't have the pain anymore. I don't even get like the bad, twinges or anything. It's amazing. I used to almost like my knees would catch sometimes and just send shooting pain into my body, and no more. It's gone. And guys, the only thing that's changed in my life is the fact that I've added this miracle oil. So it has been such a blessing. So, we've add all of those things up. Plus we have what's called a relief cream. So it's a topical cream. And I'll just kind of show you. See, it just comes in a little jar like this. You apply a very light film topically, and it'll go after spot pain. So like I was starting to have some symptoms in this thumb of like trigger finger, which I've already had like surgery in this finger for trigger finger. I've had carpal tunnel surgery. I was like, I do not want another trigger finger surgery, and so my work is with the computer, so I kind of need my hands, and so I started I started the oil internally, and then when I was having pain in that joint, I would just put some of this relief cream on. Wow, it's like instantaneous, takes away the pain. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So so those are some of the benefits. Hi, Amy. So those are some of the amazing benefits that I've experienced, and I'm not the only one. I've got my husband, my daughters, who have experienced amazing benefits of their own. And so I so believe in this product because of the wonderful, it's completely 100% natural. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. 100% natural, non-GMO, vegan. It is grown in the U.S. It is harvested in the U.S. It is packaged in the U.S., shipped in the U.S., it is and shipped out to countries all over. It is the way that it is harvested protects you from the possibility of any kind of molds or any pathogens getting into the oil. It is then put in it's in its own oil. So it's hemp oil, it's CBD, it's pulled the CBDs from the hemp oil, and then it's in hemp oil. It's not in water. Now, some companies like to say that, oh, because our bodies have a lot of water, that water soluble is better. Actually, that's not true. And what you end up paying for in those bottles is really expensive water. And some try to use coconut oil or vegetable oil. And those, not that there's anything wrong with them, but other than that, some people have allergens when it comes to coconut oil. And by it just being in its own plant, in its own oil, that makes it all the more pure. It is actually the purest in the world. And this company is buys more CBD than any other. So we're the highest purchaser of CBD in the world, not just the country, but in the world. All right, so the CBD comes in 500 milligrams. So it comes in a 500 milligram and a 750 milligram. So they're both bottles that are this size, okay? And it comes, like I said, in the 500 milligram or the 750 milligram. Basically, all that is concentration difference, and so you can take a little bit less of the 750 than you would of the 500. Generally, what we do is we recommend people who have some really chronic conditions that they take that 750. And that way, they're getting the little bit more concentrate. And then always, what's great about the fact that the way that we do this, and we do it from, a multi-level marketing company. Now, I actually had somebody who said to me the other day that was the reason that our product was no good, was because all we cared about was getting more affiliates and more people to sell the product. And I took offense at that, because I legitimately want to help people. Like, I'm experiencing such great benefits. My family's experiencing these benefits. I want others to be able to experience these incredible benefits. In no way am I all about just getting more people on my team. Yeah, I have a business, so yeah, I want that. But my first and foremost priority is that people get the health that they need, that they experience the health and in their bodies that they need, that they get the benefit of that. That's what I care about first and foremost. And so I kind of, I felt like that's not a really fair statement for you to just kind of say that in a lump statement. But number two, we have third-party testing that is right there on the website that you can see the quality and the fact that these products are tested and verified. And so anyway, I'm going to talk real quick because I don't want to go too long tonight and keep you from your things, but I'll talk about the fact that we also have coffee. And this coffee is great. It's hemp-infused coffee. So if you get the coffee, this box has a 30-day supply, or if you do one a day, and it's delicious. It is absolutely yummy. I love it. And like I said, it's a 30-day supply. So you can actually replace one of your oils, servings. So if you want to have coffee in the morning and you want to do, your hemp-infused coffee in the morning, then you could not do your oil in the morning, and then you'd use half as much of your oil. So that's always an option too. And then there's the creamers. So we also have creamers. This is, as you can see, it's a keto creamer. So the keto creamer is amazing. It has MCT oil in it also, hemp-derived CBD, and some Garcinia cambogia. I know a lot of times you see products where they combine MCT oil with the Garcinia cambogia, and that's because it gives you additional weight loss benefits. Now, I did, use that for about, let's see, those come 15 to a box. So for about 15 days, I also used the creamer, and yeah, It's amazing, and it's so yummy. Like this one is vanilla. There's also a hazelnut and a mocha, which I think I want to try the mocha next. But I do hear a lot of people saying that vanilla is their favorite, so I certainly loved it. It was yummy. So that there's those products. I already showed you the relief cream. There's also facial creams that help with fine lines, bit pores, just kind of evening out your skin, using it as like a primer before your makeup. So it's there's a couple of different creams for that. And so that pretty much that's pretty much the products. Oh, I wanted to mention that with the oil. So some people are concerned because the hemp plant CBD does have trace amounts, and I do mean trace amounts of THC. So what the amount that's in our what we call our full spectrum, where you're getting the full benefit of all the cannabinoids, the full spectrum has a 0.03 I believe it is for of the THC. I was trying to see, I know it's on here somewhere, but anyway, it's exactly what's required by the federal government. And so it's of course within those guidelines. What's awesome too, guys, is if you go to and look at to buy these at like dispensaries or to buy CBD products somewhere else, so many times what you're going to see is the label does not tell you what the ingredients are. So be very careful of that, okay? Don't buy anything that doesn't tell you exactly what the ingredients are. And not only that, but it should say very clearly, either on their website or right here on the bottle, that number one, that these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, and a product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. But also it should tell you, you should be able to see the third-party testing, like I said, on their website. So if they don't have those things in order, then please stay away from it, because you could actually cause yourself some damage. You could poison yourself with it. So don't do that. Okay. Look to get the purest that you can get. And the next thing I wanted to tell you is to go on and just tell you a little quick thing about this business and why it's coming under fire so much even. And you might even be able to Google and see some things that are out there. And the reason is that in their first year, this company had 700% growth, okay, in their first year. Within 4 months of the time that I joined, which I joined, like I said, October 1st, from the time I joined in October to the time that to December, so 4 months, in 4 months' time, they grew up to 1,100%. So another 400% in 4 months. Is that crazy or what? So in 2018, their sales came to $100 million. $100 million, up from 1 million in 2017 to 100 million in 2018. So does that give you an idea of where they might be, say, by the end of 2019? In fact, we've got a little contest going and everybody's trying to guess. What do we think the company's sales are going to be like at the end of 2019? I don't think it's a stretch to say that they'll be over $1 billion, considering the percentage of growth that's happening. And it's just continuing. And it's because the products work, you guys. It's not about, just people coming in and making money in a business. It's because the products work. And so because they work, people want them and they keep buying them. And that's the bottom line. I mean, you're not going to keep buying a product that doesn't work for you, right? But when it works, and you know that for me, no more medication for issues, all the things that it's helping me with, it's actually making it so I'm not putting products into my body that cause damage, like ibuprofen causes to your liver and your kidneys, not having to do that. So it's, it works. And it's, and actually because of that ends up saving you money. So, so I wanted to share a little bit about that and just let you know that it is an amazing business opportunity if that's something that you're interested in. It's multi-level marketing. It's one of the greatest ways in today's society to have a business, grow a business, and make decent money. I've been able to, definitely make some money so far. I'm not going to say exactly how much, but you know what? My goals are to have it be life-changing, life-altering goals for this next year. And I know it's going to happen because the sky's the limit, really. And but bottom line, the thing that where my heart is the most is that I really just want you to give it a try, So give it a try. If you like it, then what's stopping you? I mean, my 2019 goals are about health and wealth. And I know that I'm already experiencing the health and just continuing to. The weight loss is just continuing to happen, and I'm continuing to feel great, and implementing even more healthy activity into my life because I can do it now, and I'm not in excruciating pain when I'm done. So just amazing benefits. If you feel like this product would benefit you, if you feel like you know somebody that needs this product, then reach out to me, guys. Let me know. I would love to be able to help anyone out there who is suffering with pain, who is suffering with illnesses that that have a lot of inflammation. This the CBD, when it goes to your endocannabinoid system, it goes right after things like inflammations that are part of a lot of chronic conditions. People with a lot of skin issues, they completely clear up. Oh, and I forgot to mention, for your little fur buddies, your little furry babies, there's also CBD oil and treats for your fur babies, for your dogs and your cats. So the oil is bacon flavored. The animals absolutely love it. I've watched as different people on my team have given it to their dogs, and they just absolutely love it. They go crazy for it. The treats, my coworker, I know she's giving the treats to her dogs. So, they have an endocannabinoid system too, just like we do. So it helps them also to take care of a lot of the conditions that they deal with: allergies, skin rashes, different things like that cause them to just, go crazy, lose their hair, shed a lot. Animals also have issues that cause them to be very nervous and active, and sometimes overactive, and this oil helps to calm, and just it's wonderful for them too. So your fur babies can benefit from it also. So like I said, guys, I'm super excited. I just want to get the word out there. I want to share with you these amazing benefits, because I know that if it works for me, it can work for you too. I mean, why not? Why not? Give it a try. The company offers a 60-day money-back guarantee. Send them empty bottles, 60-day money-back guarantee, minus the shipping. So I think that's pretty amazing. That tells you that they absolutely believe in this product. They absolutely are going to give you the time to really use it and see how, that it works for you. give it time to get into your system. Everybody's metabolism is different. So some people experience like that immediate, like I did. Like the very first night that I took it, I slept amazing and felt great the next morning. Other people, it might take them a little bit more time. So I know my sister-in-law just texted me today and said that her first night of using it, she slept great. So there you go. So some people, you know, will experience it right away. You know, and then other things, you know, it takes a little bit longer to kick in for, but it works. And so they're going to give you a full 60 days to use the product, to check it out, to make sure that you know, that you've given it a chance to work on you and to work in your body. So anyway, I think that's a no risk, no brainer. Personally, I would definitely try a product that gave that kind of guarantee, because again, there's no risk. So anyway, if you, like I said, if you're interested, if you feel like this would benefit you, if you feel like you know somebody that it would benefit, please reach out to me. I am happy to answer any questions that I can. I can definitely get you into our testimonial group so that you can get and listen to testimonies of people with all kinds of different conditions. All right, so give you a chance to see that. Now tomorrow night there's going to be a live, and I'm going to try to do a watch party. So that's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There's going to be a live. Again, they're going to talk about, they're in my upline, they're going to talk about the products and, you know, answer, hopefully if I haven't answered the questions, answer more questions for you and give you a chance to also see comments from a lot of different people who are also taking the products. So it's going to be a good informational time, 6 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time. Like I said, I'll try to do a watch party so that we can watch it together. And check that out. You'll have a chance to be entered to win some free product too. So that's just let me know if you want an invite to that so that you can get in to that drawing for some free product. They'll announce the winners on Thursday night. If you want to attend the live on Thursday night, you certainly can. That night is when they're going to talk more about the business and provide you information specifically related to the business. So if you're interested in that side of things, Thursday night. So again, just let me know. I'll get you signed up. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go for tonight. It's been fun being on here. Thank you to my daughter, Patty, for my beautiful selfie light. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed my selfie maybe a little better tonight, since I think the lighting's definitely better. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. You guys have a wonderful evening. God bless. Have an amazing week. All right, and don't give up on those 2019 goals. Go after them every single day. Even if today wasn't a stellar day, don't worry about it. You've got tomorrow. God says his mercies are new every morning. All right? So get out there. Take care of yourselves. Have a great night. God bless. Love ya.